Hello, hello, friends. We are continuing the Rat Run series of puzzles today. There's a link in the description to the playlist of all the other solves I've done for the Rat Run puzzles, and also the link to the LMD page takes you here where there's a list of all the puzzles so far. We're up to number 17, Trapdoors, I believe. Yes, we just did Schrodinger's rat last week. Trapdoors, Peach, December 4th, 1974. Click on this. Experiment 17, when the shock cages were first introduced, it was clear that Finks was thriving on the challenge of avoiding the hazards. My hope is that the new trapdoors in this peach maze will spark a similar sense of thrill and excitement and help to re-energize Finks. The buttons will allow her to something, something, something. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of buttons. And it's called Trapdoors, right? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Rat Run 17 Trapdoors by Marty Sears. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So we have a 9x9 grid, so we're going to use the numbers 1 through 9, and we're going to have to place those once each in every one of these boxes, once each in every row, and once each in every column. We'll have to figure out where these numbers go. Aim of experiment. Finks the rat must reach the cupcake by finding a path through the maze. The path must not visit any cell more than once, cross itself, or pass through any thick maze walls. So, we pick a color, and we start right here where Finks the rat is, and we need to draw a line through the puzzle that gets us to the cupcake. So we have some rules with that. As well as moving orthogonally, Finks may move diagonally if there's a 2x2 space in which to do so, but may never pass diagonally through a round wall spot on the corner of a cell. So, we can never jump over maze walls. We haven't figured out how to chew through the walls yet. We can move diagonally in situations like this, where there's space to do so, but you can't cut corners like this because your path ends up going through the round corner wall spot, which is not allowed. Also, you can never cross over your own line, so this kind of move would not be okay. We also have trapdoors today. Each rectangular trapdoor has a different total, the sum of its 2 digits. Okay, so like if this was 5 and 6, this would be a total of 11, right? Finks should not step on a trapdoor without first locking it shut, making it safe to cross. Okay, makes sense. The buttons. To make it safe to step on a trapdoor, Finks must first press all the circular buttons that match the color of the trapdoor. A digit on a colored button indicates how many buttons of that color contain the digit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so in order to step on the blue trapdoor, we need to step on every single one of these blue buttons. In order to step on the red trapdoor, these are all the red buttons we'll need to step on. The yellow trapdoor, we have a few yellow buttons to step on. And also the digits that go on these cells with the buttons are like counting circles, it sounds like. A digit on a colored button indicates how many buttons of that color contain that digit. Yeah, so if this was a 5, that would mean there are 5 blue buttons that have a 5 on them. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. We also have a test constraint. In this experiment, the correct path will be entropic. Every group of 3 adjacent cells along the path must contain 1 low digit, 1, 2, 3, 1 medium digit, 4, 5, 6, and 1 high digit, 7, 8, 9. That's nice with the keypad. You can just look at the rows on the keypad. Okay. The correct path will be entropic. Okay, sounds good to me. As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. There's also a link to the Rat Run playlist if you'd like to see the rest of these. Ooh. Wow. Okay. We're starting here, we need to get here. So, okay, let's think about that. In order to get here, we have to go over the blue trapdoor. So we do have to go over every single blue button in order to make this safe to cross. So, our path is going to have to go through all of these blue buttons. Okay. Is there any reason we wouldn't want to go over a button? Like, do I want to avoid going this way because I don't? Nah. Oh, okay, here, this one. In order to get this blue button, I need to go in this hallway. That's the only way to get there is by using this hallway. If I were to come from this direction and go down this way, how do I get out? The only way out would be this door. But if I'm not starting by going up, it means that Finks is starting by going this way. So I would already have a path here. So that's not going to work. So I do need to start by going up here. I don't know how I get to this cell. I might not go straight up. I probably want to hit some buttons first. I might not need to. I might not need to use every trapdoor, but I'm here and then I'm here. We might want to hit some buttons first. We also have an entropic line. I could start shading for the entropy. Maybe like a green, pink, orange. This would again be green. This would again be orange. And I don't know anything else yet. Okay, from here, where do I go? Where else does this happen where there's like a blue button in a hallway? Here. I do need to use the red trapdoor because in order to get this blue button, I'm gonna have to go either this way or this way. So we do need to hit all the red buttons. So I need to make sure I hit these cells before I leave. I'm going to need to go up here, which is good for that. And then I'm going to hit this button as well at the same time. Because if I turn and go down after this button, there's no way to get out once I go up here. If that makes sense. So I'm going to have a straight line here for sure. Hitting all those buttons. I don't want to shade for entropy on that because I don't know how it'll match this pattern. Maybe I want to wait to shade until there's spots I definitely want to start looking at cells. Each rectangular trapdoor has a different total, the sum of its 2 digits. What do I use the total for? Oh, it just means that they're all different. Okay, I use the fact that they're different. Okay, that makes sense. When I first read the rules, I read that this had a total, I was thinking it would relate to the buttons somehow, like I needed to add up the right numbers. So I was still stuck on that, like what do I use the total for? But no, they're all different. Okay, makes sense. Let's see, where would I want to go from here? Well, in order to get this button, I still don't know if I'm going up like this or if I'm coming out of the hallway this way. Probably coming out that way. But in order to get this, I need to have an entrance and an exit into every cell. So, if I were to go down like this, oh, that is an option. I was gonna say I can't go up because I'd get stuck, but I could go down. I don't know. We'll come back to that maybe. I need to hit this button for sure. But I could have something like this. I could have something like this. I need to hit every red button also. Okay, so I'm going to have a line that goes this way. And it has to go out this way. Okay, cool. In order to get this button, that's how that works. Do I need to use the yellow trapdoor? I'm not sure yet. I need to use these buttons. I don't need to use them right after each other. How would I get here? Maybe I do. We'll come back to that. What else is good to think about? I can't go diagonally here, which is interesting. These are all blocked. I need to get this one, so I'm going to have a line that goes this way for sure. I could just go here right now. I don't need to. I need to connect all these segments. I'm still not convinced I need to go over the yellow trapdoor. Maybe I need to start thinking about that. Let's see. From here, where do I go? I could go right. But I need to hit this blue button. So, if I don't go to the blue button like this, it would have to be something like this. I can't go into the cell anymore. So it would have to be this. Have options, or I could just go there right now. I might need to think about entropy digits. What else? The buttons are also counting circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoops, 11, 12. So I also know that the digits on the buttons are going to sum to 12. I know that the biggest digit I can put on a blue button is 7. If I put an 8 or a 9, I would have to be able to place 8 different 8s, and I can't do that because the blue buttons are only in 7 different squares, 7 different boxes. So the biggest digit I can place on... Oh, that's really good, actually. The biggest digit I can place on a blue button is a 7 because it only visits... There's only blue buttons in 7 different boxes, so I can only have the same number 7 different times most. With the entropy on the line, these see each other. So if this is A, B, C, A, B, every button but the right one, C, right? Green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. I need to be worried about between green, pink, and orange. One of these is a high digit. One of these is the 7, 8, 9. I don't know which one, but one of them is, which means one of these will have to be a 7. Meaning these buttons that are only the only one in the box are going to have to be 7s. Yeah, I can place a lot of 7s, I think. One of these has to be a 7, 8, or 9. It can't be an 8 or a 9 because I would have to have buttons in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I need to place 7 7s on the blue buttons. This is going to be a 7. It's the only option here. This is a 7. This will have to be a 7 also. One of these is a 7. One of these is a 7, and it can't be this one anymore. Okay. So green is not high. I need a 7 in this box. One of these will be a 7. Oh, well, this is the only blue button in the box. That makes it easier. That's going to be a 7. So orange is high. 7, 8, 9. And then I also need a 7 in this box. It's going to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Perfect. Thinking about the counting circles and the entropy together. This is going to be an 8, 9. The order of the low and medium doesn't matter as long as it's consistent. So this will either be low or medium, and this will either be low or medium. But okay, cool. Wherever I go from here is going to be another high digit. I could think about that. So if I went this way, it would have to be another 8, 9, or if I went this way, it would have to be another 8, 9. Can I place more 7s just because of Sudoku? I need a 7 here. There's no way 7 can go on a red button. And I need a 7 in here, and I have lots of options there. Okay, one of these is a 7. Well, now I have the pattern for these other lines too. Oh, kind of. Kind of. I don't know which direction I'm using to get here, but this is a 7, and no matter what these are, this will also be orange. So it sees a 7, so this will be 8, 9. I don't know the direction, but it's one of these. This is orange. This is some combination of pink, green, and this is also orange, so this is also going to be a 7, 8, 9. I do need to hit these red buttons, so I don't think I want to go here right now. Oh, which means I'll just be here next. That works. After that, I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know if I need to hit the yellow button. So, I mean, this might be an option. Yeah, I have other options. Okay. This is also going to be orange. Do I want to shade for... Well, this will be on the line at some point, so yeah, I'll make this orange. Okay, cool. Now, I have... There was 12 blue buttons total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now, the other digits that I use on the blue buttons are going to have to sum to 5. There needs to be 2 different numbers because these see each other, so I can't just put 5 5s. So this will have to be a 2 3 or a 1 4. But I know that these are from different entropic sets because of the shading for the pattern, so I need to do a 1 and a 4. I will just say this. This is a 1, 4. This is also a 7, but these are going to be 1, 4. This will be a green 1, 4. Ooh, I don't know the other ones. Okay, it's going to be a 1 and a 4. Whichever one's low will be the 1, and whichever one's medium will be the 4. I don't know where to go with that. Okay. One of these is a 1, 4 also. I have a green and a pink here. One of these is green. That's okay. After this will be orange. I need to draw more of the line, I believe. Let's think about not the line. I just said I wanted to do the line, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I only visit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different boxes. So the biggest number I can use is 5. And that's not actually true because these see each other. So the biggest digit I can use is 4. These need to be different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they need to sum to 6. Biggest digit I can use is 4. They need to sum to 6. So I don't want to use a 1, right? No, I could do 1, 2, 3. Never mind. I could do 1, 2, 3. What else do I know? These are different entropic sets. I think I need to use a 4. I need numbers from 2 different entropic sets. There's no way I can use 7, 8, 9, so there won't be any high numbers on red buttons. That's another good thing to mention. There won't be any high numbers on red buttons. But I need to use something from 1, 2, 3 and something from 4, 5, 6. I can't use a 5 or a 6 for the medium digit here because I don't have 6 or 5 different buttons that could be the same number. So one of these needs to be a 4. Which means for the other 2 buttons, I can't do 1 and 1, so it's going to be 4 4s and 2 2s. Yes, 4 4s and 2 2s. So these are all 2 or 4. Is there anywhere where the red button sees both kinds? Yes. This can't be a 4 because it sees both a 1 and a 4 already. It sees both 4s, I should say. The 1 isn't important. So this is a 2, this is a 4, which will give me the direction for some of these. Now I need one more 2 and a bunch more 4s. One of the 2s will have to go in here. So this is going to be a 4. This is going to be a 4, right? And because one of these needs to be a 2, yeah, so this will be a 4, this will be a 2, and this will be a 4. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, that doesn't work. Wait, I thought I was on to something. Have I forgotten a red button? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I just mess up this part? If this is a 2, that's all my 2s, and these will have to both be 4. Am I not doing 2 and 4? These are wrong. Oh, wait. I did these wrong. These don't sum to 12. Backtrack a little bit. I had the right idea, I think. How did I do this? Oh, okay, there's 12 blue buttons, so I needed to have a 1 and a 5, but I can only have 1, 1. And it's one of these. So the other ones are going to be 4s. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Which means this will have to be a 4, and this will have to be a 1, and this has to be a 4. There you go. I have my 1, 1. Now I need to fit in more 4s. One of these is a 4, and one of these is a 7. I don't know which one. There you go. That is a lot easier, isn't it? Okay. So now I know that green is medium and pink is low for this. But these red buttons, I still messed these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are from different entropic sets because of this line. Did I draw this line incorrectly? I'm pretty sure it has to go this way. Yeah, if I start by going down or any other direction, how do I get here? I can't cross over itself. I don't want to go directly here because I need these buttons. Okay, let's think about this again. Maybe I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These see each other, so they can't be different. I'm only in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different boxes, so I could use the max of a number 5, but these see each other. So I couldn't do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. That wouldn't work. So the biggest number I can use is 4, and I need numbers that sum to 6. Because of this, one of them has to be a medium digit. So I have to do 4 and 2. But then this makes these the same. Oh, I'm stuck. This sees both of these. There's no way it can go 1, 2, 3, so this line has to be wrong. Or the other option is I don't use the red trapdoor, but that's not an option. I have to do it in order for this button to work. I can't go diagonally here. So how else can I do this line? I could do this. That would work. I was thinking there wasn't an option diagonally here because I wouldn't be able to get to this red button, but this does work. Ooh. And then we have A, B, C, A, and these could be the same. Is this the only way the line works? Basically, I can't go directly here from Finks the Rat because I need to hit the red buttons. I can't go directly here because then I don't have enough options for the red buttons. So I need to go this way. And then no matter what else happens, I need to hit both red buttons. So the only way to do it is to go here, which means I need to go out around this way. I don't want to skip this red button. I need to hit it, so we need to go this way. Yeah, that works. That does work. I didn't see this. Okay, so I still think these are all going to be 2s and 4s. This is a 4, so this is a 2. So this is a 4. I need to have 2s and 4s in here. This sees both of these. I don't want these to both be 2s because I would have too many 2s on the red buttons. So these are 4s. This is going to be a 2. Now I've used all my 2s, so this is also a 4. Man! These are going to be green. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then pink. These are going to be low. What's happening here? Orange, pink, green. Orange, pink, green. Orange, pink, green. Okay. This is going to be a 5, 6 for the region. This is going to be a 7, 8, 9, except for these can't be 7. So this is a 7. This is a 1 and a 3, which I don't know about yet. Okay. This is also going to be pink, green, pink, orange, green. It sees a 4, so this will be a 5, 6. This will be pink because of the line. Green, pink, orange. So I can tell which direction I'll need to connect to here at least. What else do I know? This is going to be a 5 or a 6. This is going to be a 2 or a 3. This doesn't see anything yet. Okay. We got it. We figured it out. Okay. Of course there was a diagonal movement. From the start, my line goes green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. Is that the order? It is green, pink, orange on the keypad also. That makes it nice. Green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. So in order to continue that, from the start to the end, I'm starting here and I'm going this way. and I'm starting here and I'm going this way. So this needs to connect to this bit somehow. I don't know how. I haven't decided yet. But that's the direction I need to go. So I do not want to go this way because of the order of the entropic line. Let's not go this way at all. I don't see a way around that. There's only one way to get out of here, and I need to use it for this. So I don't know how yet, but I'm going to end up going this way. I don't know if that's connected, but I don't want to use this. I will not be going this way. So from here, if I were to connect directly here, this would go green, pink, orange. That's okay. Green, pink, green would not work. What if I went green, pink, orange, green, pink? Nope. I think I need to go up here. Ooh, what if I go like this? Then I have no way to getting to the bottom of the grid. I don't want to do that. So once I go here, I need to pick which direction I'm going, and none of these options work. So let's go up. This will be pink. I think that's all my pink for the column. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3. This is going to be an orange, 8, 9. I'm going to shade even though it's not on the line. Sudoku will be easier. Still don't know if I need to use the yellow trapdoor. I'm not sure. Red is pink. Sorry, 2 is pink. Red is pink. Now, I need to get to this button. Green, pink, orange. Green, pink, orange. Green. That does not work. Green, pink, orange. I can't cut through there either. After this, wherever I go is green. So I need to get from here to here somehow. I don't want to cut all the way across because I need to get to the bottom of the grid later. So I think it's going to be something like this. Ooh, but then how do I get this button if I don't do it right now? Ah, that's a very good question. How do I get this button if I don't do it right now? I could do it like this. Green, pink, orange, green. And that would work. Otherwise, I know I'm doing this. So if I were to leave and go up here somehow now, I would get back over here by going like this somehow. And then there's no way that this works. Yeah, okay. I think I need to do this right now. I don't have enough options with this long hallway here in order to get this for later. So I think the only way I can do it is if I go like this. I need to be able to have another orange right before this. So let's go ahead and make this the black line that we're doing for sure. This will also be green, which is all my green for the row right there. That's scary. That'll tell us I'm not going down this hallway, actually. Here's a pink, here's an orange. So this is also a 5, 6. I can't draw a line down this hallway because there's nowhere to go once I draw this line upward, but also because I don't have enough green to continue the pattern. So this is going to be a pink next to the orange, and then this will be green. I do know that. From here, I can't go left, I can't go down, I can't go right. I need to go up. What color is this? Green, pink, orange. I could connect right now. I don't need to. I think I could go green. Sorry, pink would be orange, green, pink, orange. I could go like this. I could do it right now. This is also going to be an 8, 9. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3. This will be a 1, 2, 3. I don't have any, besides these 2s, I don't have anything else filled in yet. This will be a 1, 2, 3. This will be a 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I also have this one. I forgot about that. Yellow. Do I want to use the yellow trapdoor? I haven't considered it yet. I don't think I need to. Oh, let's think about if I connect this right now. This would be green. So this would be a 5 or a 6. I think that's okay. This would be pink. I still have lots of options. I don't know why I would need to go around. Maybe because of Sudoku, I get less options here or something like that. Okay. I could also think about where I'm going from here. I need to hit these buttons. And I need to hit this button. Ooh. Also, I just remembered I can't go on a trapdoor until I've hit all the buttons. I haven't run into that issue yet, but I'm about to here. I can't go on this trapdoor unless I've hit all the yellow buttons. So from the start, I've hit this one and I've hit this one so far. But I can't go on to this unless I hit this yellow button first. And this yellow button. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll keep that in mind. I wonder if I can do some Sudoku. What do I need to know right now? I need to figure out how to connect this to this. I need to figure out how to connect this to this to this. And then how I'm getting from here to here. I have options. I might want to look at Sudoku for a moment. I can't believe I'm saying it. See if there's anything else that needs to go a certain way. This line needs to be 2 different shades for the entropic coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 yellow buttons. 2 of them can only be 1s and 3s. So these, even if I don't use the buttons on the line to step on them, I still need to follow the counting circles, right? A digit on a colored button indicates how many buttons of the color contain the digit. Yeah. So if I only have 4 yellow buttons, this can't be a 2. I need them to be 1s and 3s. One of them will be a 1. 3 of them will be a 3. They don't see each other. This is a 1, so this is a 3. I can't use 2 because I would have to do 2 and 2, and that doesn't work. So this is going to be a 2. This is not going to be a 2. This is a 1, 3 for the region, which is cool. I'll have a 2 here. This is a 2, so this can't be a 2. Forgot about that one. This is a 3, so this is going to be a 1. So this is going to be a 3, so this is going to be a 2. This is going to be a 1, so there's my 1 yellow button. This is going to be a 3, and this is going to be a 3. This is a 1, so this can't be a 1 or a 2 because of the region, so it's a 3. This is a 1. This, I don't think sees anything yet. Ooh. Okay, well, now I know that this sees a 1, a 2, and a 3. I can't have pink on these 2 options at all, so this is going to have to be green, orange. And I know that this is going to be the end closest to the beginning, so green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. This will have to be orange and then green in order for the pattern to work. So I can't connect directly. Orange, green, pink, orange, green. I need to get from here to here now. And using 2 cells. I don't need to use this button still yet, I don't think. I don't think I do. Okay. How would I be using it? I can't use it during this connection because I haven't hit this button yet. So it would have to be afterwards. I don't think I'm going to. I don't see any way out. I could like have something like this, but then I'd be hitting the yellow button afterwards. Huh, I don't know if I will. Okay. But this is orange, so this is green, and this is pink. This sees a 2 and a 3, so it needs to be a 1. This sees a 4, so it's a 5, 6. This sees a 7, it's an 8, 9. This is a 5, 6. What is this? It's orange, I believe, and an 8-9. This is a orange 8-9 also. So this is also all my 8-9s for the row. Sorry, all my oranges for the row. This is gonna be pink. It's gonna be a 1-2-3. This sees a 3 and a 1 already, so it's a 2. So these are not 2. This is a 1, so this is a 3, and this is a 1. 5s and 6, I don't know yet. And 8-9s, I don't know yet. I imagine this will be helpful. The doors. Okay. Now what? I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I do have some more Sudoku I could do, actually. I need a 2 in here. And I also need the other 5, 6. So I know that these are going to be green and pink. Ooh. From here to here, I need an orange. The only orange I can get is this one. I don't think I can hit this button. I think I need to go through the pink, whichever one it is. And then I need to have an orange before this green. I can't go through 2 cycles of green, pink, orange. There's not enough room. So I'm just going to go through. This will have to be a 2. I needed a 2 in here. This will be 2. This will be the pink I'm using. This is a green 5, 6. I forgot about this 2 right here. I actually know which one's which. So I need to go this way. And we're not using the yellow trapdoor. Wow. Green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. It works. Okay, I still don't have this connected. I need to figure this out. I can go right through. Maybe with Sudoku, I'll figure out the other digits and figure out why that would be a bad idea or something. This needs to be a green and an orange. I don't want to fill that in until I know about it. Where does 2 go in here? 2 is going to be one of these. Okay. What can this be? This row is almost done. These are both green, actually. Oh, wow, look at that. This is a 5, 6. Okay. This is going to be a 3, which is going to go here, and then this will be another 8, 9. That's orange, and this is pink. This, I'm not going on the trapdoor. So that's okay. It's this that I need to worry about. This is either green or orange because of the region. I don't see anything with the row or column telling me one or the other. If my other option was doing this, right? This is what I was looking at. Pink, green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange was the other option. So green, pink, this would have to be orange, which it can be. This would have to be green, which it can be. I'm still not against it. I don't know why I would when this works just fine and I don't need to hit this yellow button. But the fact that it's an option is throwing me off. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. For line drawing's sake, both of these are still options. Even I don't need to hit this yellow button because I'm not going this way, but it's still an option. Maybe Sudoku will tell me I don't want to go this way and I need to go straight up. Before pink, I need green, which is good. I need to come from this direction. Before green, I need an orange. And I need to get that somewhere. Okay. After this, after orange, I go to green. So let's go this way. After green, I go to pink. Don't know which one yet, but I need to go this way, and I can't use this trapdoor, so it's going to be this shape. Do I go here right now? I could go pink, orange, green, pink. Oh my gosh, I could. What do I do from here? After green, I need to go to pink. And these can't be pink. There you go. So I need to go to this one. So I'm using that button right now, meaning now this will go that way. Okay, cool. After this, I need to go to orange, and then green. So I probably want this to be orange and then this to be green, so I can connect like that. I don't have enough room to go through another cycle, so this will be orange. Green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. Yep, this is going to be an 8 or a 9. Now for this row, I didn't fill this in earlier. Nope, it's still one is orange and one is green. Okay, we'll come back to that. From here, man, oh, I need to hit this button. I forgot about the buttons. I need to hit this button. So I do need to go this way. Green, pink, this will have to be orange, green, pink. There you go. There you go. Almost forgot. This will be an 8, 9. This will be a 5, 6. It's green. After this, I need to get to these buttons, and then I need to get to the cupcake. So let's do some Sudoku to fill in some digits and see my options. I need a 2 down here. I don't know which one's which yet. This will be 2 green. Sorry, a 2 and a green. So pink and a green. Meaning this won't be pink. This will be orange. This will be an 8, 9. Meaning this one is the third green, I believe. Meaning this will be a 5, 6. Pink and green. I don't know which one's which yet. After green, I need to go to pink. But I could go this way still. I kind of need these in order to see what's going on down here. I can't have any more green here, so this won't be green. It's going to be pink or orange. Oh, I can't see that. I need a 1 in here. It's got to be one of these. Just because of Sudoku. I need the other 5, 6 also. The 5, 6 can't go here. So one of these will be green. One of these will be 1. Hold on, let's do this better. One of these is green. One of these is pink. Which one is the other orange one? This can't be orange, so one of these is orange. Man, I don't know. It's going to come down to the totals of the trapdoors, I think. Okay. Something's going on here. They all have options. I can't have any more green in this column, so this could be a 1. And I also need the other 8, 9. So this is either a 1 or an 8, 9. It's either pink or orange. All right. And then this is definitely green and orange. Man. Okay. Maybe I should think about this. These can't have any more orange. I could go from here to here and make this pink. It would be 2. Oh, but then I would have to go here, which is another green, so that doesn't work. Oh, so I just have to go this way. There you go. Orange, green. This hallway is nice. This is orange. This is green. This is going to be pink. Green, pink, orange. Yep. After this, I need to go to orange. And this can't be orange. I already have enough orange for the column. So this is a 1 or a 3. Meaning I'll need to go this way or this way. I don't know yet. One of these will be orange. I'm not against either one of them yet. After that, I'll need to go towards a green, which I don't know about yet. This total is 6 or 8 or 7 or 9. Okay. Fine. I still feel like I have so many options. Okay, green, pink. I need to go towards orange, but I don't know which one's orange yet. I could think about totals. Might help me. Also, what's going on here? One of these is a 2. And one of these is a 5-6. Nothing telling me which one's which yet. Do I want to look at these though? Is there something I can't place here? Well, if this is 2, I won't have a 2 here. I won't have any pink. I need to get from here over here. Maybe I want to think about which way I'm going. To get to the cupcake, I'm not going to come through here. So this is the cell that I'm for sure using to get to the cupcake somehow. I'm definitely going through here. And I definitely need to hit both of these buttons. I don't want to go down this way. I could go like this. I could go like this. Not that way. Probably more like this way. Maybe I'm going to think about, is this possible? Can I hit the buttons one right after the other? 4 and 7, I mean, yeah, totally fine. It'd be green and orange. So I would want to do orange and then green, but I don't have a specific direction I need to go yet. I don't know what color the cupcake will be. Ouch. Okay, what are these? These are not orange, so I need to be careful if I were to go down this hallway. This is going to be a green and a pink, one of each. So I could go down this hallway and do green, pink, and then this would be orange, which looks fine. This would be green, and then this would be pink. That'd be bad. Okay, I don't want to do this way because the order of green and pink next to each other is that I go green, pink, orange, green, pink, and this can't be pink. Okay, that answers that. I'm not going this way. I would like to go this way, please. Maybe also even this way, but I'm going to go from this cell to this cell. So if this is either green or pink, I don't want to go pink, pink. There's no way I would want to go pink, green. So there's no way this can be pink. This needs to be orange. And I'm going to go orange, green. Which means green makes this a 4. Whoops. This will be a 7. I need to hit this button, so I'm going to go green, pink now. Since I'm not going this way, this is the only way to hit this cell. This will be orange. That's backwards. I think I messed up my pattern. Was I thinking about it backwards when I looked at this side? I still know I need to go through this cell. So in order to hit these buttons, well, I was thinking about, do I need to hit them one right after the other? If I were to go this way, the order of pink and green next to each other is that I go green, pink. So this would have to be green, this would have to be pink, orange, green, pink. That doesn't work. That still makes sense to me. There's no way I can zigzag in this hallway. I'm stuck doing that because I can't have any more orange here. This has to be green and pink. So I need to go this way. I think that still makes sense. Is this... This also can't be green. I think I messed up my pattern just here. This is a 4-7, which is green-orange. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, it was more recent than I thought. This is just orange or green. So let's think about it instead. I don't want to do orange, but I could go orange-green, but then this wouldn't be able to be orange. So I would need another pattern option. What if this is pink, orange, green? That works. How am I getting to this button now? If I'm for sure going this way, I can't come from this direction. There's no way I could have something like this. How do I get back to the cupcake? So I don't think diagonal is an option for getting into for getting into this cell. I believe I have to go down right now. There's no other way that I see it working. So if this is orange or pink, and this is orange or green, and this is also orange or green, I know that the direction between orange and green is orange-green. So this needs to be orange, and this needs to be green, meaning this needs to be pink. There you go. That makes more sense. This is going to be a 1 or a 3. I don't think it sees anything else yet. This is an orange 7. This is a green 4. Now I need to decide, am I going straight up or am I going this way? We'll look for a moment. This column still needs... look at this 3. That's a 1. Look at that. I knew I was missing something. This is orange. It's an 8-9. So this is going to be a 1, and this is going to be a 5-6. This is green. This is pink, and I can figure out more of these columns now. This still needs a 2. It's going to be one of these. So I have pink here. And then I also have 2 greens. I've already used all the orange for the column. So one of these is pink, but this is for sure green. This will also be a 5-6. And then this is going to be a 2 and a 5-6. So I can't go here. I'm going to have to go this direction, meaning after green comes pink. So this will be a pink 2. After pink comes orange. I can't have orange here, so I'm going to have to go here or here. I don't know yet. But it won't be to this cell because this is green. So let's do a little X here also. I'm either right to the cupcake or I go here and then the cupcake. Well, if I go here and then the cupcake, this would be orange-green, right? Can this be green? I think so. Oh, no, I have 4, 5, 6 in the column already. Okay, so let's just go straight here. This is going to be a 7, 8, 9. It sees a 7, so let's keep it an 8, 9. This is orange. I think we're getting close. I almost said I think we're done. We're not. We're getting close. This will also be a 5, 6. I'm gonna have a 3 here, and then this will be an 8, 9. This is pink. Oh, I have this is a 1, so this is a 3. Very cool. 8, 9, 5, 6. This needs to be a 2 and a 5, 6, it looks like. So it's gonna be the same as that. Okay, how do I get from pink to pink? Well, I don't want to go through here. Not in a straight line. I need to have 2 cells here though. I need what could come down from this direction. That is an option. Nope, I can't. Before this, I need to have a green cell. One of these will be green. I want to keep my little X here. One of these will be green, and that's what I go to from here. Let's see, for the column, this is a 2, 5, 6. I still need another 8, 9, and a 4. So let's make this a 4. This will be an 8, 9. Which is good for the row. I have 8, 9 already, so I need a 7 here. This will be a 1. Panicked for a second. This is a 4. This is going to be a 5, 6 also. That's totally fine. What else can I clean up? I still need another 8, 9 in this column in this row, so this will be an 8, 9. Let's look at totals. This is either 9 or 10. This could be 8 or 9. This would be 7 or 8. They all have the possibility of being 8, but only one of them can be 8. 2, 6, 3, 5. This one can't be an 8. Only one of these could be an 8. I'll come back to that. I don't think I want to look at it right now, actually. Let's see. I need to get from here to here. After pink, I need to go to orange. My only orange option is going to be this one. After orange, I need to go to green. And I do have some options here. After the green, I need to get to pink, though. And I don't have enough space to keep going around. So I think I need to do this is green to get to this pink. If I went here, I would have to bounce up to like a pink, orange, green. Yeah, it's not going to work. This is going to have to be green, and this is going to have to be the pink that I go to. Okay, so now I think the line is done. This will be a 5, 6. This will be a 2. This will be a 5, 6. So this is going to be green. This is going to be pink for sure. What else do I know? 5, 6, 5, 6. This becomes the 2 for the region. So this is pink. This is green. I think all my shading's done. It looks like it. Now I need to figure out totals. I think the only pencil marks I have left are 5, 6, and 8, 9. I believe. I think that's what it looks like. Okay. So, this could be 8 or 9. This could be 7 or 8. This could be 9 or 10. I'm curious about this 5, 6, because if this is 2, 6, and these are different, then this would be 3, 5. And that would be bad. They would both be 8. But this could be 2, 6, and this could be 3, 6. I think. Maybe double shading for which 5, 6 is which might help me figure out that. This is A, this is B, this is A, this is B. There you go. These are different. So I don't want it to be 2, 6, and 3, 5. I want this to be 2, 5, and 3, 6. This is a 6, so this is a 5, and this is a 6. So now I have 7 and 9, which means this needs to go 1, 9 to get 10. There you go. Now we have a lot of penciling in to do, or filling in my pencil marks. This is a 6, this is a 5, this is a 6, so this is a 6, and this is a 5, so this is a 6, and this is a 6, and this is a 5. This is a 6, so this is a 5, this is a 5. This is a 6, so this is a 5, so this is a 6, and this is a 5. This is a 9, so this is an 8. This is an 8, and this is a 9, so this is an 8, this is 9. This is 8, this is 9, this is 8, this is 9, this is 8, this is 9. This is 8, this is 9, this is 8, this is 9, and I still have this one. This is 8, and this is 9. Very nice, very nice. Oh my gosh. Let's get this to show up correctly real quick. Experiment completed successfully. Test date December 4th, 1974. I read it correctly this time. Cells visited 57, buttons pressed 21. Despite being unfamiliar with the buttons, Finks showed no reluctance in pressing those necessary to lock the red and blue trapdoors, and was quick to realize that she didn't concern herself with pressing all the yellow ones. I'm glad Finks figured it out quicker than I did. I hope that she enjoyed this task. Elliot keeps reminding me that it's crucial that Finks stays motivated for what's to come in the next phase. Ooh! Oh my gosh. This was super neat. This was a good challenge. The counting circles, I forgot about those at the beginning. And I wasn't sure where to go when I just had like segments of lines and I wasn't sure how to connect them. But yeah, having blue buttons in the same row and using the counting circles and the entropic line together was definitely a good start. And this part, I didn't even think visually when I was like eyeing the different options that this would work for some reason. Didn't even consider it. I was really worried that if I needed this red button, it's because I was going straight here or straight from here, not considering, hey, I could leave and then use a different diagonal to get back here. But at least when I did break the puzzle with the 2s and the 4s, I realized the line is what needs to change and do something else because I was confident about how the buttons worked out. Ooh, and I liked the end. The trapdoors needed to have different totals, and so if these 2 digits need to be different from each other because of Sudoku rules, the 2 and the 3 makes it so they needed to be 2, 5, and 3, 6. That was neat. Oh my gosh, and getting this all to work out. I keep running into the issue where I get really stuck at this point and I really need this to work out or something like that. And if I just leave and do something else and come back, then it just gives me the answer. And it would be a lot easier. I need to do that more. But just like, let's look at something else. I'll probably get the answer later and that'll end up working out. Very nice puzzle, Marty Sears. Let me know how you all did in the comments.